Stop scrolling for a second. I need to tell you something that nobody says out loud anymore. You are not tired because you're lazy. You're tired because you've been carrying pressure that nobody can see. Smiling when your mind is falling apart. Acting strong when you feel lost. Watching everyone else move forward while you secretly wonder if your life is going nowhere. And the hardest part? Most people around you don't even notice. They see your Instagram story, but they don't see the nights you stay awake thinking about your future. They hear you laugh, but they don't hear the battle happening inside your head. Listen carefully. If you've been doubting yourself lately, if you feel behind in life, if you feel like giving up quietly, this message is for you. Because one day, you're gonna look back at this version of yourself, the tired version, the broken version, the confused version, and realize this was the moment your life started changing. Not because someone saved you, but because you finally decided to save yourself. Life is strange. Sometimes you can work hard every single day and still feel like you're losing. You wake up early, you try again, you stay disciplined, you keep your dreams alive. But deep inside, you wonder if any of it actually matters. You look around and see people succeeding faster than you. People buying houses, building businesses, traveling the world, posting perfect lives online. Meanwhile, you're just trying to survive mentally. And slowly, comparison starts destroying your confidence. You start asking dangerous questions. What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm too late? What if success just isn't meant for me? But let me tell you something powerful. Social media made people believe success happens overnight. It doesn't. Most successful people spent years struggling in silence before anybody noticed them. Years being ignored. Years failing. Years doubting themselves. Years wanting to quit. You only see the victory. You never see the lonely nights behind it. And maybe right now, you're in that lonely part of the story. That part where nobody claps for you. Nobody checks on you. Nobody believes in your vision yet. But this stage matters more than you think. Because this is where character is built. Pressure creates strength. Pain creates wisdom. Loneliness creates self-awareness. And struggle creates people who refuse to break. Think about every strong person you admire. Most of them were not born confident. Life forced them to become strong. They got betrayed, rejected, ignored, embarrassed, heartbroken. But instead of letting pain destroy them, they used pain as fuel. That's the difference between people who change their lives and people who stay stuck forever. One group uses pain as an excuse. The other group uses pain as motivation. And today, you have a choice. You can keep waiting for your life to magically improve, or you can become the person who changes it. Because nobody is coming to save you. Not motivation, not luck, not perfect timing. You have to save yourself. And I know that sounds hard, but it's also powerful, because it means your future is still in your hands. Right now, there's a version of you waiting to be born. A stronger version, a disciplined version, a confident version. But that version of you cannot appear if you keep living with fear. Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. People are scared to start the business, scared to go to the gym, scared to post content, scared to chase love, scared to fail publicly. So they spend years hiding inside comfort zones. But comfort is dangerous because comfort feels safe while quietly destroying your potential. You know what's crazy? Most people already know what they need to do. Wake up earlier, work harder, stay consistent, stop procrastinating, stop chasing validation, stop wasting time. The problem isn't knowledge, the problem is action. People wait until they feel motivated, but motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll feel empty. Discipline is what changes lives. Doing the work even when you don't feel like it. Showing up even when nobody supports you. continuing even when results are invisible. That's rare, and rare people create extraordinary lives. Let me tell you something important. Your current situation is not your final destination. Read that again. Just because life feels heavy today doesn't mean it will feel heavy forever. Some chapters hurt, some seasons feel unfair, but difficult seasons create stronger people. A seed looks buried before it grows. Remember that. Maybe right now you feel buried by stress, buried by pressure, buried by failure. But maybe life is not burying you. Maybe life is planting you. Maybe this struggle is preparing you for a level you can't even imagine yet. And one day, all the nights you cried alone will make sense. One day, the rejection that broke your heart will protect you from the wrong path. One day, the struggle you hate today will become the story that inspires other people. But you cannot quit before that day arrives. You've survived too much already. Think about it. There were moments you thought would destroy you completely. Moments where your heart felt heavy. Moments where anxiety took over your mind. Moments where you felt emotionally exhausted. Yet somehow, you're still here. Still breathing. Still fighting. Still trying. That means something. You are stronger than you think. And no, strength does not mean never crying. Strength means continuing even when life hurts. Real strength is waking up every morning with uncertainty and still refusing to give up on yourself. That's courage. The truth is, nobody has life fully figured out, even the people who look confident online. Everyone is battling something quietly. Some people are fighting depression. Some are fighting loneliness. Some are fighting financial pressure. Some are fighting self-doubt. So stop believing you're the only one struggling. You're human, and being human means sometimes feeling lost before finding your direction. But please, hear me carefully. Do not let one bad chapter convince you that your entire story is bad. Bad moments are temporary. Your future can still become beautiful, but you must protect your mindset. The world will constantly try to distract you. Negative people, toxic comparisons, fake standards, endless opinions. If you listen to everybody, you'll lose yourself. That's why peace is powerful. Not reacting to everything, not explaining yourself to everyone, not chasing approval. Silence can become your superpower. Move quietly, build privately, improve daily, and let results speak later. You don't need to announce every goal. Sometimes the strongest growth happens in silence. While people laugh at you, doubt you, ignore you, keep working. Because eventually, consistency becomes impossible to ignore. And when success finally arrives, it hits differently when you earned it through pain. You appreciate it more. You protect it more. You grow wiser because of it. But understand this clearly. Success is not only money. Real success is becoming someone you're proud of, someone disciplined, someone emotionally strong, someone who keeps promises to themselves. That matters more than flexing online. At the end of life, people won't remember how many followers you had. They'll remember your energy, your character, your impact. So become someone who inspires people through actions, not noise. And if nobody told you recently, I'm proud of you for still trying. Seriously, in a world where so many people quit on themselves, you're still here searching for growth. That matters. Even if progress feels slow, even if nobody notices yet, keep going. Because small steps repeated every day create massive change over time. One workout, one productive morning, one better decision, one more attempt. That's how transformation begins. Not instantly, gradually. Day by day, choice by choice. And maybe right now you don't fully believe in yourself yet. That's okay. Just don't stop moving. Because confidence is built through action. Every time you keep going despite fear, you become stronger. Every time you stay disciplined, you become more dangerous. Every time you survive another hard season, you prove your resilience. So promise yourself something today. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more doubting your worth. No more shrinking yourself because life became difficult. Your story is not over. You still have time to change your life. You still have time to build your dream body, start your business, heal emotionally, become mentally stronger, create the future you imagine at night before sleeping. But it starts with one decision. The decision to stop giving up on yourself. Because deep inside, you already know who you can become. Now it's time to meet that person. Years from now, you won't regret the risks you took while chasing your dreams. You'll regret the version of yourself you could have become if fear had not controlled your life. So keep moving forward. Slow progress is still progress. And remember this:
you are not weak or behind in life. Hard time are building a strong version of you. Stop comparing yourself to others and keep moving forward even. Slowly discipline and self-belief can changing your future one day. You realize this painful place was the beginning of your comeback.